Hello everyone, welcome to Nelson School online education program Learn Better. So today we'll be beginning with active and passive voice. Today we'll begin with simple future. Now you can see the table at your screen. Today what we have to do is to deal with the simple future active voice and the simple future passive voice. As you can see it on your screen, simple future active voice will have will and shall plus verb. Verb will be in its first form. Passive voice, you have to add one simple word before you change the verb into third form. That verb is be. So it becomes will be or shall be. Now when you have to use will and when you have to use shall. If it is first person, we'll be using shall. I shall, we shall. And if it is second person or third person, we will use will. Okay? You will, he will, she will, it will, and they will. Subject and object table, we'll again revise it. I as a subject changes to me as an object. We as a subject changes to us as the object. You as a subject remains you as an object. He as a subject changes to him as an object. She as a subject changes to her and as an object. It as a subject remains it as an object. They as a subject changes to them as an object. Contents, once again we'll go through this. Transforming of active to passive voice. 8 subtenses we have to go through. 2 we have already done. Today we are going to do the third one. After subtenses we'll be seeing imperative sentences. At the last we'll be seeing using models and the sentences beginning with let. 2 methods as till now you might be aware. Assertive and interrogative. Assertive could be bifurcated like affirmative and negative and then interrogative. For each tense we shall learn both the methods mentioned. Say for example simple future, active to passive, negative sentences, simple future, active to passive, affirmative sentences, simple future, active to passive, interrogative sentences. Let us begin with simple tenses only. Simple present and simple past is already done. So today we'll be doing simple future. Active to passive, simple future, formation of affirmative sentences. So active voice will have subject, then the verb will be in its first form and then the object. So it will be subject plus will or shall plus verb's first form and then object. Passive voice, as you know that object is to be brought ahead with will or shall, will be adding only one word, that is be. Okay, and then third form of the verb and then by and then the subject. Rules to convert active to passive, simple future, affirmative sentences. Box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. Bring the object at the beginning. So these 2 steps will be same. Add will be or shall be as per the need, as I have told you, first person, second person and third person. Plus verb will be in its third form. Now as I have told you that when WH is a best friend to helping verb, similarly be form, okay, is best friend with the action verb which is in its third form. Fourth step is to add by and then fifth step is to take the subject at the end. We'll practically put this 5 rules into practice. Read the sentence number 1. Jane will buy a computer. Okay, so who is performing the action, who could be said as the subject in the sentence? That is Jane. Fine. What will he do? Will buy. Fine. A new computer. First thing is done. Then bring the object at the beginning. Bring a new computer at the beginning. Brought. Then will be or shall be. Because it is third person, a new computer, so you'll add will. Okay. Before changing the verb's third form, that is buy, bought, bought. Fine. You have to add one simple verb, that is be, bought. So it becomes will be bought, and as you can see, BEB form will always and always be with the action verb of third form. Then at fourth step is add by by. So I have added by and then bring the subject at the end, that is Jane. So it becomes a new computer will be bought. Be and bought will be together by Jane. Fine. We'll go for the next statement. We shall take the horses to the stable. Who is performing the action? We. Okay. What shall we do? Shall take is your verb. Fine. We shall take whom? The horses. Okay. So the horses being your object. Okay. And to the stable, extra words. Now second step, bring the object ahead. So we have to bring the horses ahead. Add will be or shall be. So now here it is horses, third person. So again I'll be adding will. Once I have added will, before changing the verb take to its third form, I will add one simple verb, that is BEB. Then I will change take, took, taken. So it becomes will be taken. Be will be always with the third form. Then you write extra word to the stable and then add by, and that subject goes to the end, so we changes to us. You can even write the method, it is written on your screen. The horses will be taken to the stable by us. You can even write the horses will be taken by us to the stable. Number 3, the coach will throw the party on the weekend. So the subject will be the coach. What will the coach do? Will throw. What will he throw? The party on the weekend. Fine. So after highlighting this 3, then you have to bring the object at the beginning. So it becomes the party. Fine. Then add will or shall. But because it is the party, third person, so will be added will. Before changing the verb into its third form, throw, threw, thrown, we'll add one simple word, that is BEB. So will be thrown by, add by, the coach on the weekend. After that you have to take the subject at the end and then you can put that extra words as we have put here. Fine. Number 4, our team will win the championship. Who will win? Our team. So our team, you have to put a box. Will win is the verb. Then circle the championship, that is the object. Now bring the object at the beginning, that is the championship. Fine. Now it is the championship, again third person, that is it. So it will be will. After adding will, you have to add BEB. Then bring the subject to its, verb to its third form. Win, won, won. So will be won by, add by, and then take that subject to the end, that is our team. So it becomes the championship will be won by our team. Now let us begin with transforming active to passive voice negative sentences. So the formula for the active will be the subject, will or shall, then not, because it puts a negative stress, then verb will be used in its first form as usual, and then the object. Passive voice formation will be when you bring the object first, then use will and shall, and not as it is. Then BEB, verb will change into its third form, because BEB is a best friend with third form of the verb, as WH is the best friend with helping verb. Then add by, and finally take the subject at the end. Rules to convert active to passive simple future negative sentences. Box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. Bring the object at the beginning. Add will or shall as the object needs. Then not, third BEB, and then immediately beside BEB will be the third form of the verb. Add by. Fifth number, take the subject at the end. Note, first with first person you have to use shall. With second and third person we will use will. I shall, we shall. You will, he will, she will, it will, and they will. Number 1, my friends will not visit him tomorrow. So box the subject my friends, underline the verb will not visit, and circle the object him. Now bring the object first. So when him comes ahead, it becomes he. Because it is he, so it will be will only. Fine. So you have to write will. Not also will be used as it is. Now you have to add the word be. So I have added the word be. Immediately after that, I'll use the third form of the verb visit, visited, visited. Then add by and then take the subject at the end. My friends. Tomorrow is the extra word or an adverb, so you can place it at the end. So it will be he will not be visited by my friends tomorrow. Number 2, she will not accept the invitation. Box the subject she, underline the verb will not accept, and circle the object the invitation. Fine. Now bring the object ahead, the invitation. Because it is invitation, third form, non-living. So you have to use again will only. Use not also as it is. Fine. Then add be. Immediately after adding be, third form of the verb, that is accept, accepted, accepted. Then add by. So I have added. And then drag the subject till the end. So she becomes her. Then the invitation will not be accepted by her. Number 3, they will not consider him as culprit. So box the subject they, underline the verb will not consider, and circle the object him. Now bring the object ahead. So while bringing it ahead, him will change to he. Fine. Because it is again third person, so I'll use will. Not will be used in the same manner. Then you have to use be. Immediately after using be, I'll change the verb into its third form. Consider, considered, considered. As, you have to put it same. A culprit, then you have to bring as a culprit's extra word. Fine. And then by. Drag the subject at the end, so they will change to them. So it will be he will not be considered as a culprit by them. Number 4, we shall not make a plan now. Box the subject we, underline the verb shall not make, and circle an object a plan. Now bring the object ahead, a plan. Okay, because it was we, so they have used shall. But it is a plan, that is third person non-living, so we will be using will. So it is will. Bring not same ahead. Now put be. Use third form of the verb make, made, made. So I have used made. Add by. So by. And take the subject at the end. So we becomes us. And now is an adverb. So the answer would be a plan will not be made by us now. Active to passive simple future interrogative sentences. So the formation will be active voice can have two formations. When it is who, as I have told you, the subject goes missing. And when it is WH, other WH questions, when, where, how, so it will come. So it is WH plus will or shall plus verb in its first form and then object. When the other WHs are there, so it is with WH, will and shall, the verbs. Subject is also given. Verb will be in its first form and then the object. Passive voice formation will be WH and helping verbs best friend. Okay. So they'll always be together. So WH helping verb. Then you have to drag object at the beginning. Then add BEB. Okay. And then immediately beside BEB, verb will be in its third form. So there are two pairs with this. WH and helping verb, BEB form and third form of the verb. WH and helping verb, BEB and third form of the verb. Then add BY by, and then finally the subject will be dragged back. There are two methods where questions, interrogative sentences could be used in simple future. Some interrogative sentences of simple future will begin with WH, but some will begin with the helping verbs like will and shall. So active voice formation will be will or shall, then subject, verb in its first form, then object. And passive voice will be same, you have to begin. As you begin the passive of WH with WH only, so you will begin passive of helping verb with helping verb only. So will and shall will be same, then bring the object ahead, add BEB, third form, because BEB and third form are the best friends. Okay. Then BY by and take the subject at the end. Okay. Note, if WH is used, highlight it with a triangle as I have done it here. Okay. And if a helping verb is used, highlight it with a double underline as I have used it here. Will and shall. See, double underline you could see here. Okay. So that won't make you confuse. If it is a triangle, triangle also will be brought down same in passive. If it is a double underline, that also will be brought down same in the passive. Rules for changing active to passive interrogative sentences. Simple future. Box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. Use triangle to highlight the question words like who, whom, whose, which, what, when, etc. And double underline for helping verb like will or shall. Begin the passive voice either with the question word or helping verb as needed. Use the verbs will or shall after the question words. As I have told you, WH and helping verb best friends, BEB and third form of the verb best friends. Then bring the object ahead. Put BE and action verb beside it. Beside it means beside the object. Add BY by and take the subject at the end. But don't forget to put the question mark because we are dealing with the interrogative sentences. Come on, let us put these rules into practice. Number 1, who will write the notice on the board? Now see, it's who. I am asking you who will write. In that case, the subject is unknown. It is not known. So we won't find any subject in this. Fine. So you have to triangle WH. Fine. Underline the verb will write. Circle the object, the notice. Fine. I have told you there's a slight alteration when who comes in the active voice, it changes to by whom. Okay. So by whom, now which WHF I have put, so immediately beside that I want a helping verb, that is will, because we are dealing in simple future. So by whom will. Okay, this much done. Then bring the object ahead, the notice, that also I have written. Now BEB, okay, and then third form of the verb, write, wrote, written. So be written. Now you can see two pairs on the screen, WH and will, okay, best friends, and BEB and third form best friends. And on the board extra words and then put the question mark. So answer will sound like, by whom will the notice be written on the board? Number 2, when will they announce the date? Now in this case, because it's not WH, so in that case you could have your subject. Who is going to announce the date? They. So you have to box they. Okay. Will announce is your verb. And circle the object, the date. Fine. Now it's a WH, so you have to put a triangle. Triangle has to be brought down same as it is. Passive voice also begins with WH only. WH is a best friend with helping verb, so it is will. Fine. Now bring the object ahead, the date. Then use BEB and immediately beside BEB third form of the verb. So it is announce, announced, announced. Okay. Then add BY by and take the subject at the end, so they changes to them. They changes to them. Again you could see two pairs, WH and helping verb, BEB and third form. Number 3, will the boss give me a job? So now you could see there is no WH and the question is beginning with a helping verb. So in that case you have to double underline it. As it is written, double underline the helping verbs will and shall. Okay. Now the subject will be the boss. Okay. Will give is your verb and me is the object. Fine. After doing this, as I've told you, double underline it, but same thing will be brought down. Because it was the boss, so it was will. But you are going to bring me ahead. Me changes to I. So as I've told you, I shall, we shall. So will in that case will be changed to shall. Then me you have to bring ahead, so it becomes shall I. Okay. Add BEB and then change the verb into its third form, give, gave, given. So it becomes shall I be given a job by the boss. Okay. Number 4, will the manager sign the contract tomorrow? The manager is the subject, will sign is the verb, the contract is the object. Okay, and tomorrow is the adverb. So in answer it would be will, because you have double underlined it, it is beginning with a helping verb, so will be brought down same. The contract, bring the object ahead, then BEB. Okay, third form of the verb immediately, sign, signed, signed. Then add BY, by, and then you drag the subject at the last, the manager, and finally you can put the adverb. So it would sound like will, the contract, be signed. Okay, because we don't have WH, so here one pair goes missing, but we do have to put BEB and third form of the verb. So it sounds like will the contract be signed by the manager tomorrow? This is a worksheet as we used to give it. Okay, it's worksheet consisting of simple future sentences, mixed exercise with those of affirmative, negative, interrogative, all 3 kinds. So you have to solve this in your rough notebook and not in your fair book. Okay, solve it and if possible use the highlighters that I've told you. Okay, circle WH, double underline helping verb, box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. That makes it easy for you to solve it. Fine. This you have to solve it in your rough notebook. The answer to this worksheet will be given in the PDF form also and even in the video explanation form in the form of presentation. Thank you.